My name is Balou, and this is my story of living with type 2 diabetes. I lived a pretty simple life. I was in the Navy right out of high school and spent 9.5 years serving my country, and I was diagnosed shortly after being discharged in 1989. Shortly after I got out of the service, I became involved in a lot of things, such as I was a paramedic. I worked for a gas processing plant and for 22 years, and also did photography and DJing, and then I was diagnosed, so I had to slow down, and I've since retired from working. Shortly after I got out of the military and got a job, I started feeling my energy level had diminished, and I was always thirsty, drinking a lot of water, and that's when I decided to go to the doctor, and he diagnosed me as being a diabetic. Actually, I didn't take it seriously because I knew nothing about diabetes, and I just thought it was something that I would get over like a cold. And I went on thinking that way for a few years before I finally realized that this was something that really needed to be looked into and managed and taken care of. We didn't know a whole lot about diabetes. My parents I know it's hereditary, but no one in my family had diabetes, and no one in my wife's family had diabetes, so it wasn't a big concern. And so I just went on living normal life and not doing the things that I should have been doing at the point of when I was diagnosed. My advice to anyone who thinks that they are diabetic is to go and see a doctor and get the treatment that you need, and stick to the diet that the doctor gives you, and take your medications. I can feel the kidney at this time, and it's just a blessing to me to have to know that someone saved my life. And I have since met the family of the transplant person, and we become like a family, and we keep in touch and meet on certain holidays, and it's just like having a whole new family, because I got a second chance at life. Living with type 2 diabetes means to me that you don't have to give up on the things that you used to do. With proper management, seeing your doctor regularly and taking your medications, diabetes can be controlled, and that is the key to staying healthy, is to controlling the diabetes and not letting the diabetes control you.